What is going on, everyone? Yesterday, the Wolong Twitter team dropped a release date and a teaser picture for the very first DLC for the game, and it seems like my speculation video that I put out like 2 weeks ago, for the most part, was pretty much spot on. But before we go into the rest of this video, be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any other Wolong videos, so we can keep you up to date on everything Wolong related. So, let's get into the rest of this video. So yes, jumping right into it, the Wolong Fallen Dynasty official Twitter page, they did make a post saying that the Battle of Zhongyuan is officially set to release on the 29th of June. And they've given us a decent amount of knowledge on what the DLC is going to hold, which is absolutely phenomenal. So reflecting back on the DLC speculation video that I made around 2 weeks ago, I said a few things that seem to have actually come true with this DLC. I said it would be revolving around the Tao Tao and the Wei Kingdom, and judging from this cover picture that they have here, it seems like I was right. So looking at the picture here, it has the big man himself, Tao Tao, in the back, and then the other two people I don't think we've seen yet, or at least I don't recognize them from if they were even in the game. I believe that this one standing front and center could possibly be Tao Ren, which was one of Cao Cao's military generals, maybe even Shu Zhu. A couple people were actually saying in the comments, so I'm not entirely sure. And for this other guy off to the side, I see a large hammer weapon signifying that he's a large brute type of character. So perhaps he is Dian Wei, another one of Cao Cao's war generals perhaps. Maybe I'm getting the names mixed up, and maybe, you know, Dian Wei is the one up front and center, and then Shu Zhu is the other one, or Tao Ren. I'm not entirely sure, but if you guys have any more speculation on these two down below, then let me know in the comments. One thing that I find intriguing is this outline around them. It seems to be some sort of a silhouette of a bird, but it's clearly not a normal bird. It has horns or roots coming from its head. This could either be another divine beast we may get, or something signifying some boss in the DLC, which would then confirm that they're still working with the whole elixir thing, since most of the enemies who were affected by this have some sort of like branches coming from their bodies. But anyways, if we click the link here, it will take us to their website, and it has a quick little breakdown saying that the June 29th release date, and then the new scenario, Battle of Zhongyuan, which will have new stages, a whole new difficulty level, which is awesome and has now made me realize that I actually need to beat the other difficulty level now, since I never saw it as any reason to beat it before, but now I kind of have to. On top of that, I'd say they're most likely going to be adding a new weapon type for each of the DLCs, and like it says here, yes, there is going to be a new weapon type. I'm still kind of leaning towards it maybe being tonfas or a large sword, since they have had both of those in previous Neo and Dynasty Warriors games, so I could see either of those being a new weapon type, if not in this DLC, then definitely in another one in the future. And then of course they go on to say there will be new enemies and more, promising an exciting experience for Wolong experts and novices alike. So it really seemed like this DLC is coming in strong right off the bat. But the game's only been released for around about 4 months at the point of this DLC releasing, so hopefully in that short lifespan from the game's release, the DLC doesn't like fall behind because they had a lack of time of being able to put it out. Hopefully the DLC adds a ton of new content to the game, and not just makes something that we've all play for only 4 hours and then just let the game die out and never play it again, and then repeat that with the other DLCs. I believe Team Ninja won't let us down though, and we will see when the time comes on June 29th. But that will do it for the rest of this video. I'm glad my speculations on the DLC have somewhat been mostly true, and I hope it's as good as I see it in my head. Anyways, I'm heading out now, guys. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.